M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So having a little play here with the YAESU FT818ND, brand new one, this straight out the box, and the reason I've got it is because I think it's a classic radio and it's a keeper, and I would say it's the most rugged radio on the market, if you ask me. Doesn't mean I'm not a fan of the YAESU X6100 and obviously the 705. So let's have a little listen here. We're on 7160. Let's turn it up. There's a net going now. We'll just turn it up and have a listen.
For calling as well. My call is Delta Hotel 1 Uniform Kilo. Please confirm. G6LKB 5 and 7.
So as you know, both radios do not have a tuner. You can either use an antenna that's cut to length, but this is just actually an old G5RV. I do have a tuner, but today, just during this session, I'm just having a tinker and having a listen. But I've got an ATU 100 that I got from eBay. It was only about £40, and it just works great. Right, just swapping the antennas. Let's focus in and see what the 818 is doing.
Thank you, that was quick and fast. Thank you, everybody. So we'll go back to G6LKB for any final calls and comments, and then you pass it over to Martin, David. Yes, I did, right, yeah. I know it's Martin.
So same antenna.
It jarred on me eventually. Right, guys,
so I would say it's a completely different experience. Both radios are giving you VHF, UHF, 6 meters. Yes, you've got the big colour screen waterfall scope with the 705, which is great. You know, we love that as well. But the experience here, let's call it the YAESU experience. You know, orange screen, black text. It's still something enjoyable about it. The equipment is always excellent quality. We're used to how it works. We know about the F menu for the shortcuts, then hold it down for your main menu, and there's how many are there? It's a long menu, but I am used to these menus. I've got quite a few YAESU radios. I've had the 857, the 897, and I still like them. Now you can tune bigger steps by turning this knob here, or you can fine tune with this, and I'm pretty sure there's a fine tune fast button. If I remember right, it's on the actual microphone. See it there? So I'm just keying. It does say FST there. But anyway, so let's just turn it up and have a little tune through. And speaker audio wise, I'd say they're very similar. Even the YAESU is quite tinny sort of sound. It's not the best sound, but as soon as you plug an external speaker in, it sounds really good. So we've hit it once, we've got the power meter. Vox BK, that's CW. Charge volt, you know what that is, for the charging system. I need to remind myself, A or B, A to B, and split mode. Repeater, that's for setting your repeaters up. IPO, let's see if that's on or off. It's not making much difference really, is it? And then you've got narrow, more for FM, isn't it? Low. You can get a DSP speaker. You can now get microphones that will talk for you, give out, you know, will basically voice call for you, because with QRP you need that really. You can buy a wind camp battery that will last a lot longer. All kinds of stands for these. And the other thing is, if you want to, we haven't put any memory channels in here yet. We can go to 277s. Let's put in my HubNet node, which is 434. 434 400, I believe. And okay, push that again. Push this to get bigger steps or smaller. And we need FM. So up and down till it says FM, and you can squelch, which is also RF gain. 434 400. Then we just need to set our tone. Let's go to that. Menu 48. And then we want 77. So let's back out. 434 400. Let's see if we get it. An antenna would always help. So, because we're on our rear antenna, but that's HF. Actually says front antenna. So it must select front antenna when we're on FM then. So, okay, that's fine. Let's try it again. Back out. We need to check my nodes on. And look, just out of interest, look, the voltage is 10 volts. I had it on charge for about 2 hours, so not bad. We need to turn our tone on. Although we set the frequency, we need to turn it on. So that's short press, and you're turning it to repeater, and then you're tapping tone here. There, we've got a T there. We don't need the running man, so let's try now. Still no joy. Let's hold our menu again. We want, actually I've got to think it's 118, the tone frequency. When it's got these three colours, orange, sort of purpley blue, and a blue. That is a blue, believe it or not. It's quite a blue as well. But the one that looks best on camera when I'm filming is actually the orange, as you can see. Anyway, still trying to find the tone. Right, we've got it. And I'll turn the main VFO to 118. And with a bit of luck, we might be able to have a little contact. Because that's on my HubNet node, and they're all very friendly there. If I call, they tend to reply. So let's back out and see if it opens it up first. Now, the node I've got is called a G7RPG HubNet node. Still not opening it. There it goes. Right, let's just make sure. Okay, ready for a contact, see if we get someone come back. And actually, what power we want? We've got two little lines showing for power there. So that's all we need, really. I'm guessing 2 lines is about half of the power. So is it 5 watts on full power? 2 lines with a battery. What's the power? 1 or 2 watts? Let's give it a go. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, calling for a contact. Now, if I'm not connected, I might have to DTMF in. I've actually grabbed my Bofung to DTMF in. I know you can't see the blue screen, but at least I can go star. There you go, we're in.
We don't run into any problems, and we're covered. So yeah, so we played a bit of 2 meters, bit of 2 meters SSB.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
As I say,
That's the
event on 2 meters.
normal speaker.
Ideal time to drop on to 20, and we'll be giving 20 a bit of a blast. So, reversing cameras, yes, I've got to get one, because I'm rapidly blocking up my rearward vision through the rear door. So with that, over to you.
So we'll flip back to the 705 and do the same thing.
Now I'll throw it over to Sony.
Got some funny signals there coming from my LED lights.
Okay, Simon. Yeah, as I say, I will try and pop over. I don't care about your electric setup, your charging and what have you.
It's actually picking it up using my HF antenna. If I turn up the 818.
You know, you've got to have the right systems on there to do the job that you
The whining sound is coming from the actual
so
station transmitting.
You're going,
Now if we flip to HF, crank the RF gain back up. We've got quite a small span. Let's change the span. 7097. You hear what that sounds like on the 705. I wonder what my SWR is. So we've got the SWR meter on. Let's find a gap. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo. Well, I think it's usable, isn't it? Just. I remember how to add a memory now.
Good in the hood, as they say. So with that,
it's been a while since I've done it. I've got a feeling that's it there, isn't it? Is that added it there? So we go, we're in VFO, memory here. Yeah. We have one memory channel. VFO. We can go back down to 40. You can tag memories as well, of course. They are memory in VFO. I'm guessing you can tag it. If I just go like that, yeah, there's a tag button there. Tag. I can't actually remember how to tag, so. I'll do. I'll do some videos, a separate video on tagging anyway.
Yeah, and all received Tony as well.
we could do is just put it on simplex and see if we get any analog. Let's try that with my external antenna. Okay, we're here. External antenna. Good signal, but am I slightly off frequency? I think I'm on frequency, and it's using the sort of steps now with the left button here. And you can change your steps for FM. Someone did tell me that on CW, 450 milliseconds delay you get a lot less clicks. You've got settings here for CW paddle. So FM step is, look, 12.5 at the moment. Menu 30. Just turn it to 6.25 is the one I tend to like. We've got fine main step. There's memory tag there, look. Let's back out. And let's have a quick listen around. Again, that's the HubNet node. Let's try and add another repeater. Turn the squelch up. 145600. The shift's in automatically. That's automatic repeater shift. We just need to add the tone. So push the button. We got tone here. And then we need the tone shift minus or plus. So that's gone in. So it's now just a matter of setting the actual tone frequency. Hold down the F button. 48 again. 94.8. Let's back out. Let's see if we make that. M0FXB test. There you are, straight away